The film touches on so many different themes. One that really stood out to me was the kind of immense inner strength that women have. Yeah. Is that quite important to you when you're taking on a role to portray that?
I mean, I'm always going to be more attracted to women who have some kind of conflict to play and something that's not just a two-dimensional character. So, yeah, that's always the draw, is to play a character with depth and a sense of meaning, and not just a sort of reactionary role to a male co-star, you know. But I think strength is not necessarily the word that I look for. I look for complexity, and because, you know, it's that funny thing that no one ever describes a male character as like, wow, that's a really strong character. It's sort of, and I feel like the same should go for female roles as well. We should just accept people as being complicated and flawed and, you know, everything that women are, you know.
So one of the most tense and emotional moments in the film is the bathtub scene. I was writhing in my seat because it was so stressful. Obviously, labour is such a difficult thing,
sure.
And with the added circumstances, it must have been quite a stressful headspace to get into.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was quite a stressful headspace. Yeah. I mean, we shot it over 5 days, that from start to finish, from the moment the water breaks till the moment that had you squirming in the bathtub. I feel like everyone on set was like crossing their legs by the end of the day. It was so awful. It was an exhausting sequence, I will say that. Mm-hmm. But ultimately, I knew that it was going to pack a punch. So I think you're kind of excited powerful by doing those sequences because you know what it'll mean to an audience.
Yeah. So you and John have obviously worked together quite a few times, and you're married.
Yeah. Well, not really worked together.
The voiceovers and things like that.
Yeah.
So with this film, the dialogue was quite different, as in there wasn't very much of it. Did you find that you learned anything about each other while you were working together because there was less talking going on?
I mean, the only thing I can think of is that in some ways you are a slightly different person when you're at work, and I think that was the thing we were a bit nervous about, is whether we'd be able to embrace that about the person, you know, that this is not domestic life when you're on set. And I think the only things that surprised us was sort of just how well we collaborated together. And I think everything else, when it came to his ability and his talent as a director and as a filmmaker and a visionary person, was something I've always known about him, and I was just more excited for people to find that out too.
Mm-hmm. Your career has gone from strength to strength, which obviously means a lot of travelling, a lot of late nights, a lot of early mornings. Yeah. Have you got any wellness hacks that you've kind of picked up along the road that you want to share with our followers?
I would say if you feel yourself coming down with a cold, which I'm like the worst person to nominate this because I sound horrible today, with the tail end of laryngitis, but I do find oil of oregano. Oil of oregano. Oh, I'm so used to hearing the American version. Oil of oregano.
I never understand why they say it like that.
I know when I ask for oil of oregano out there, they're like, what? So like oregano. But you actually sort of just throw a few drops down there. It's disgusting.
Oh, wow.
You burn your throat, but I do tend to find it shortens the cold.
Awesome. And are there any beauty products that you swear by that our followers should know about? Anything you've used forever and ever?
Well, I absolutely love Sisley products. I think they are beautiful. I love them. And Clé de Peau do the most fantastic little foundation sticks. I love them.
Awesome.
Concealer sticks, I should say.
So I've got a bit of a quick fire round.
Go on then.
Just a either or. So mascara or lipstick?
Mascara.
Fish or chips?
Ooh. Chips.
Beach holiday or a city break?
I quite like a city break now.
Cool. Madonna or Britney?
Oh,
sorry. Full glam or all natural?
All natural.
And horror films or rom-coms?
Rom-coms.
Awesome.